Welcome back to Kansas Weather Watch. I'm meteorologist Josh Duncan, and here's a look at the highest wind gusts recorded Tuesday into early Wednesday. Most places in Kansas had gusts of 55 to 70 miles per hour. Of course, we had the blowing snow, the blowing dust, but it was also enough to cause tree damage in many areas and quite a few power outages as well. But fortunately, as of Wednesday afternoon, power has been restored to almost everyone. And these types of winds aren't very common, even in Kansas, outside of thunderstorms. So a pretty spectacular wind event. And it was also a good rainmaker for parts of the state. So a widespread swath of over 1 inch of rain in parts of southeast and east central Kansas. Topeka comes in with just under 1 inch of rain and melted down snow. And then much of central and southwest Kansas missed out on a lot of the good moisture with this system. But there were a few lucky spots in the far northwest, with Goodland receiving over 1/2 inch of rain and melted down snow. And here's an update on the snowfall totals so far this season. Topeka now checking in at 29 inches, and that is nearly 50% more than the average total for an entire year. And Wichita, Kansas City also running above average, but that's not the case out west. We're going to need some more snow later in March and in April to make a run at average for Dodge City and Goodland. Here's the forecast for your Thursday. Highs will be in the 50s across most of the state, but the sky much more cloudy than today. And here's how the forecast looks for Manhattan. Mid-20s during the morning, so it's a cold start, but the winds will be light early in the day. And then again, mostly to partly cloudy sky with a high in the mid to upper 50s for the Little Apple Thursday afternoon. Here are the winds for Thursday. These are not going to be as extreme as what we just went through, but it's still going to be a windy day with gusts 30 to 40 across much of central and western Kansas throughout the day on Thursday. There's also a slight chance of a few sprinkles or flurries across far northern Kansas Thursday into Friday, as a weak storm system is going to be moving through Nebraska. Most of the moisture will stay up there, but it's just something we can't completely rule out. Not expecting any accumulations or impacts from this system Thursday into Friday. But we do want to let you know that it will be turning colder once again on Friday. A cold front moving through the state, and highs will be in the 40s across much of northern Kansas, and the 50s and 60s further south will be followed by falling temperatures during the afternoon. So by Friday evening, we're probably going to have widespread 30s with a decent northerly breeze. So it's going to be cool for your Friday evening plans. And here's how the forecast shapes out over the next several days in haze. That dip down in temperatures for Friday and the start of the weekend is followed by a big warm up for early next week. We're chasing 70 on Sunday, and a few spots in Kansas could be around 80 degrees for next Monday. That's the latest. Thanks for watching.